Hello, this is Good Digestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Alright, I guess Silversmith is the easy pick here. Alright, so I've started playing around with a few more different cards. A lot more Mecha Mans have been getting cut from my lists. More Combustible Dragons and Ace of Hearts. This one has a Sinbad in place of a Sir Francis Drake. Not really sure why that is. I don't think that's what I want, so let's edit that. Alright, and yeah, let's run this. I think among these, I think Thorn is actually the better pack one, pick one. Alright, we're immediately rewarded. Huh. I mean, we take this for almost certainly losing the fight if they have, like, any 3-1s, but, I mean, that's just too good, right? I think it's worth risking. I'll take a Cursed Ring just because it's most likely to help us not lose the next fight. Hit the Thorn. Oh, nice. Okay. So yeah, we'll probably make it now to turn 3 without losing a heart. I don't think I want this Dragonling. I'd rather just have a strong character. Alright, great. Turn 3 is a little bit early for just like a little red. Like there's not going to be transformation spells. It's kind of a funny insurance policy against something like an ugly duckling. Though I can't really imagine an ugly duckling surviving against our front row. We could just re-roll. Rose is kind of funny, but I don't think we need to do that. Let's just re-roll, I think. And then, yeah, this is great. We'd really like some toughness now to go with this Thorn, but this is still fine. Fork or bow? I think I like the fork just because it has like a little bit of high roll potential when you're doing like, you want the bronze and then silver cursed ring, so you can double up on this bonus. Okay. Toughness allows us to just barely survive without losing that fight there. We would like some kind of summon or something, and we don't have the Mecha Man in this list anymore, so that's not reasonable, but +2/+1? Sure, that seems okay, I guess. Thorn is the smallest, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll take Hyena and start getting slot buffs. I think I like this positioning. Blackjack is interesting, but it just doesn't have a lot of toughness to survive, Like this is using our stat bonuses better than the Blackjack. That being said, Blackjack has definitely a higher upside. Kind of like taking the Blackjack and putting it back row. Like if I take that fire-breathing dragon, it would have to go in slot 1, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how to get toughness on the Blackjack. I think I just don't want it to do Blackjack. It's just way too annoying when it doesn't actually work out, and I feel like This is the classic case of it not working out. Okay, and we will take this though as like we'll complete it pretty soon. So this is gone. Okay. Clone has taken a lot of damage already, but that gold sunflower was pretty strong. I think we're actually going to just take Navi here to make sure we're full health. One day we'll get to the point where Silversmith starts doing something for us, and we'll be really happy about that. This is better than Mama Bear. If we took Mama Bear, it would be over Despicable Me. But we want to cut all these guys as quickly as possible. Yeah, I think we're going to take the Combustion Dragon. Unfortunately, we have to keep the Hyena over the Minotaur, but... Wait, the Minotaur is better than Smee, right? Or it was worse than Smee? Yeah, it's worse than Smee. I don't know if it is. I'm just going to cut the Minotaur. I don't think it matters that much. Okay. I'm glad we took Navi. We're kind of like not in a position we can use this very well. I mean, we did just put Sir Francis Drake back into the deck. Yeah, I think it's probably worse than either of the Galactic Rock or Energizer. Energizer does very little now, but not nothing. And it's, I think, better in general than the Galactic Rock, especially a turn 7 Galactic Rock. So let's take the Energizer. Okay, yeah, Pisces also does nothing now, but it's got a lot of potential. It also has some stats because of the cursed ring, so I don't hate it. Let's just re-roll. None of these quite get it done. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. I guess Despicable Me is still better than the ship shape. I want to put this on board for maybe a turn, so... Okay, we tied there. I guess that's okay. It's kind of disappointing. I really wanted to hit a fairy here. Not really sure what direction to go now. I guess we could try and do Daisy Jones stuff with the Combustion Dragon. That's cute. It might actually just be that this guy has become too small. We actually do Daisy Jones combustible. Oh, this is a good one to hit. That's really, really good. Yeah, let's cut, I guess, Pisces now. Yeah, the number of silvers we've seen in this game has been really bad. I mean, I'm glad we're still like over 2 health, but what do we do now? Like, this has high stats, kind of ish, but we really don't want to be playing spells. I mean, even though it's kind of good with this, this is an important enabler with a lot of treasures that we could potentially find, though. I think it's better than the 2-headed wizard. Certainly not playing a spell here. Yeah, I guess we'll take it. I think we're probably going to lose this fight, though. We got the combustible trigger. It did nothing, but it was funny. Okay. Alright, Alright, this is probably going to have to go this turn, unfortunately. Let's take Snapping Hydra. And then we'll put that over the Ember and then probably just replace Sugar Plum next. It's an interesting one. I guess this is a treasure too if we take it. I think that's probably okay, actually. I mean, Oberon is fine, but it's really not what we're looking for. Yeah, let's take this Pen Shadow. This is a tricky choice too. Like, obviously Lich King's Heart is great, but this could be a really big deal, and we're really kind of like, we have a lot of silvers in the shop. We're looking to set up some kind of engine. We don't have like really any outlook, like a future outlook, right? Like maybe if we take this Dwarven Cart and then take a Burninator, you know, maybe we have some end game. I think we're going to lose this next fight though, which means Lich King's Heart is really good to just kind of buy us some more time, get the Snapping Hydra online. Yeah, let's take the hard. We just need too much more stuff before Dwarven Cart will be doing good enough stuff for us. Okay, the Barrel of Monkeys is really bad right now, unfortunately. Like, all these monkeys will actually be 1/1s, so I don't think we can take it. Honestly, Silvery Moon might be our best play. I mean, I would really like to get a legendary character into play though, so we have a kiss target. Maybe we do take the Kraken actually. Yeah, let's take Kraken. Okay, we got a Kraken hit, but Smug doesn't go down to our 12 damage combustible dragon. How is that possible? That just doesn't seem right. Alright, yeah, I think we'll take Snapping Hydra over the Silver Sugar Plum. Okay, this is good. And I wonder if we actually take a spell here. Bahamut is decent. Bahamut would go over the Daisy Jones. If we cut the Daisy Jones, Bahamut would just go back here, I think. We'll put the combustible up here to try and get locket value. Yeah, I think I'm fine with taking the Bahamut, actually. Look at that Burninator. He's got a gold Tiamat. Okay. Alright, there's our own Burninator. That's something we've been looking for. Let's grab that and hopefully find a silver, which we do not find. Okay. We actually take a Boon Willow here? That can't be right. I mean, we might take it, but we're not gonna play it. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Okay, this is good, but again, we just don't have anything going on. Like, we need to find some treasures. We need to find silvers and golds. What is better between the two of these? With the Tinker, I think that, like, just the combustible is the worst between the two, and then we can, I mean, we'll take any treasures at this point once we have the worm scale in play, so, yeah, I guess we're taking that. Ooh, Navi or Kraken? That's a pretty tricky choice. I think I'm actually going to go with Navi. Yeah. Huh. How many of these flock of mimic treasures do we want to use? Like, I don't think this one is worth it. Shattered shield, we just have, since we got rid of the combustible dragon, we just have the snapping hydra. Yeah, I mean, that's not terrible. It's like a bunch of stats. I think we should take it, actually. We gotta get some value before we die. Okay, and a Mixo Macho. I think that's gonna be pretty good. Do it out of slot 2. Okay, great. Take half heart damage. Navi really worked out for us there. Maverick would be decent, but I really just don't want to put it onto board. So we'll just look. Not ideal. There's not a huge difference between Goose and Mockingbird here, since both of them will give us a treasure if we find their respective silver or golds. Alright, this is pretty unfortunate. Is there any world where we consider the goodie bag over Bahamut? I mean, so these are going to be giving us pretty decent stats on it. I kind of like it, honestly. We can even put it in the front and get more bonuses from the Shattered Shields. And maybe even get a hunt sometime. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, we win a fight. I think that was a pretty important play, honestly. Oh, I should have taken that Bahamut. What was I doing? Oh well. Okay. 2 treasure rooms when you get common. Silversmith is good. So we're going to get to copy 2 of these. This is obviously the one we need the least. I mean, I guess this one benefits from the Tinkerer, though. But it's not like we have the Pixie Dust, so it's probably the one we're not going to get 2 of. Yeah, let's go this way. Then hopefully we can find just a crazy amount of silvers. I guess what treasure do we want more than anything? I guess probably Seeds of the Symmetry. I guess this gets me like a bunch of stuff from these treasure rooms, so we'll do that. That's kind of cool. Okay, these guys, yeah, I was gonna say this is the person that's crazy strong, and they somehow managed to kill my my Hydra, my one like chance to turn this into a half heart damage. I don't know if we can take this Tin Man. I think we probably have to go for just double actually. Like, what's our monkey strength at this point? Not that high. I would like to put the double not in slot 4 though. I want it to be supporting the goodie bag. I don't know if that's worth adjusting it though. Yeah, we can't take Tin Man. Davy Jones is no. Barrel is no. So then I guess the question is slot 4 or slot 2? I'm gonna go slot 2 actually. Lucky Chest is pretty good find. I don't really want to take the Long John Silver and remove all the silvers from the shop, so we'll just go for another spell. Okay, we have boots and lucky chest now, so we need to win this fight, and no, guess we're not gonna win the fight. Okay, yeah, that was a pretty hard lobby. I mean, we got really far with finding like what our third silver was on, like on turn 8, I think. So yeah, that was I don't know, pretty strong for such a bad hand, I think. But yeah, like there's just 2 really strong boards and the opponents had, and there's just no way to catch up after that. All right, well, anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.